Hello, this is Mrs. Cooper with the weekly update for the week of November 17th. Students had a wonderful time at our South Florida Science Museum night. Here are some pictures of the students having a great time at the event. Another family event that is coming up is Atlantis Family Skating Night. Skating Night will be on Thursday, November 30th from 6 o'clock to 8:30 p.m. Admission is $7 cash per person attending the event, whether they skate or whether they don't. There is an ATM at the skating rink if needed. Atlantis Skateway is located at 3100 Jog Road in Green Acres. This event was very popular and lots of fun last year, and I'm sure it will be again. Miss Filipowicz's 7th graders made rubber band cars to experience friction using an interactive hands-on experience. Let's see what else Miss Filipowicz's class is doing.
So these are two of my 7th grade students, Angelina and Chase, and they're in my research class. They're going to talk about 2 experiments we did these past 2 weeks. So Angelina, why don't you go first?
This one is an anemometer, and an anemometer works by having its arms laid out, and then the wind, it pushes it.
We used the calculation to calculate what?
Miles per hour?
Yeah, we calculated wind speed, right? Mm-hmm. And we did that last week. Do you remember what you calculated? What was your wind speed that day?
0.74.
Oh, awesome. Can you show them how it works by blowing on it real quick? And all of them were different. Some spun faster, some spun slower, but it worked pretty well. How about you? I'll move over here. Thank you so much, Angelina. That was great. What about you, Chase?
Hola, my name is Chase, and this is a broken car.
All right, so what were we trying to learn, and what did we do in this experiment? What were we building?
So we built these cars, so they use like potential energy, which is like stored energy, and you spin this doohickey, and it makes the car go.
Right, and then when a car moves, what's that?
That is kinetic energy.
The energy of movement, right?
Yes.
So we were learning all about energy forms. Chase, that was awesome. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Adios.
See you guys.
Our terrific art teacher made the walls of Building 2 amazing. Let's take a look.
Hi, my name is Ms. Gosler. I'm the art teacher here at the middle school and high school, and I'm here to show you some of the awesome work the students have producing. So here next to me I have an 8th grade piece where they were playing with texture. We've been working through the elements of arts, and this was our texture project in the 8th grade where they practiced quilling paper to create a cool relief sculpture. So this is a 7th grade artwork from the element of texture. They created some implied and actual texture by creating a relief sculpture. Some relief sculpture using a metal sheet created with aluminum foil. All right, this is a project the high schools were working on. We took 1-point perspective and blew it up for a large format. They were to create the illusion that the hallway continued through the use of 1-point and masking tape. This is a 7th grade piece. We were dealing with space. They created a landscape and then colored it in with pointillism. All right, the 6th graders also did a landscape piece for the element of space, but they did more of a doodle concept where they filled each element of the landscape with a doodle pattern. The 7th graders, after we moved on from our elements, then learned a little bit about graffiti and the history behind it, starting all the way back in ancient Rome. They then created their own graffiti tag, which is the signature that street artists use when they create street art. We also discussed the difference between art and vandalism. This was the texture piece made by the 6th grade class. They worked collaboratively where each student had a 4x4 square. They added texture to it and we put it together to make one large mural. This is a 6th grade project dealing with shapes. They were inspired by the artist of Henry Matisse. He used collage work to create his pieces, cutting out large pieces of paper and gluing them down, and that was what they were inspired by. This was also a 6th grade piece where they were dealing with color. They learned about warm and cool palettes. They did a cityscape and they showed the reflection using the different cool, warm color palettes.
On Saturday, December 9th from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, we will be having an open house for students who may be interested in registering at PBMA at both our campuses. Please tell any friends who may be interested in learning more about our school. We will even have a raffle for an Amazon Echo Dot. The Sea Cadets will be having an open house for new recruits during the open house at our middle high school campus. Please come to the Sea Cadet open house if you're interested in learning more about the program. Let's see what's going on with the PBMA basketball teams. Okay, I have with me two of our girls basketball stars. Who do I have here?
My name is Kiana Portier.
And I'm Rachel Desronville.
And you are in the middle school girls basketball team, right?
Yes.
And I understand something very exciting happened last week.
We won the Trinity Christian Academy game.
Really?
Yes.
Did you score any baskets?
Yes.
How many?
1.
One? How many did you?
I scored 3.
Do you remember the final score?
6-13.
Wow, you really did beat them. That's great. Do you know when your next game is?
After Thanksgiving, the 20th and 29th.
And who are you playing?
Against Imagine Chancellor and Salvation Army.
Terrific. I hope you guys win again.
Thank you.
Good luck. Go Sharks. I'm Mrs. Cooper. Thanks for watching. And remember, an engaged parent is a great parent. And have a wonderful Thanksgiving break.